faces in the vapor, counting corners till we get to
Alright, y'all, so it's 3:18 in the afternoon. I have not vlogged all day because I was busy cleaning up Sky's room and just kind of relaxing. Like, over the weekend it was just kind of draining. So with that being said, right now I'm heading to go pick my grandma up from work and take her home and then go back home. Yeah, like it's been one of those days where I haven't felt the need to pick up the camera and vlog, and I don't know, I'm just trying to get this last part of the vacation where we left, coming home, doing a grocery haul, like trying to get that put out either today or tomorrow, and then kind of just, look forward to being more consistent then. But anyways, right now, like I said, I'm gonna get my grandmother, get her home, and then go back home. And then I just realized, like, 2 hours ago, that my coworker got the tickets for us to go to the Nelly concert. So if you guys are an old subscriber, you'll know that she won the tickets for us to go see Nelly and the Lunatics, and then it's Eve, Ja Rule. So she just got those, and so I was like, well, what shirts are we gonna wear? So I ended up running over to TikTok really quickly and finding us a shirt to wear. So one is black, one is white, and I got hers in a large. I did extra large just in case, just in case it don't fit. It's supposed to be here by Tuesday, and the concert is next Wednesday, July 23rd, and so we'll have to drive. I can't even think of what the place is called. Oh, Bristow. So we'll have to drive to Bristow, Virginia for the concert. It's like an outside concert. And of course, I'm sure it'll be hot and humid. So the shirt and shorts it is, and some Nikes or something, Adidas or something. I don't know. But I'll check in with y'all soon. All right, so y'all can see that I'm back in the house. First of all, I am going to be making Indian food tonight. Okay? So I got the butter chicken sauce yesterday. I have the chicken tenderloins in there. All I have to do is cut them up into like little 1-inch cutlets, and then I have rice, I have the garlic naan, and then I also have these really, really good beef kebabs, right? So these little beef kebabs right here, they ain't no joke. They are so good. So these are Middle Eastern style kebabs that are seasoned beef patties. They're fully cooked already. You just put these into the oven on a tray for 20 to 25 minutes. So like I said, I got those. We got the rice, and then I'll make the chicken. The key to this is just, to make sure your chicken is cooked thoroughly. But that's what dinner's gonna be. I'm still in here trying to fight with getting the tags off of the clothes that I got from Goodwill, and I'm currently watching Sullivan's Crossing. So if you guys haven't checked out Sullivan's Crossing, put it on your list, save it for a good time, or choose to watch it over the weekend. All right, so I'm gonna have to break it up into 2 loads just because of how much I got. But anytime I get something from Goodwill, I wash it. All right, y'all, I did really, really good. I did not rearrange anything. I just cleaned out. So we got rid of quite a few different things. I have 2 bed sets that need to go. So I have this one, and then I have like that one down there. And then we got rid of like all the My Life doll stuff, as you guys can see. And then this here, and we're getting rid of the pools. All right, so I wanted to show you guys how to make the butter chicken Indian meal from home. The Middle Eastern style kebabs and the garlic naan was bought at Target. You guys can find chicken tenderloins anywhere. You guys can find white rice anywhere. You're gonna wanna find some butter chicken sauce in a container. So what you do is first cut up your chicken into little 1-inch cutlets, and then you make those brown as you would like so that you know that they're cooked. The 3-minute jasmine rice can literally go in at the end. Make sure that your butter chicken is done, and then you add in the sauce. Meanwhile, you have your garlic naan that's going to go in the oven for literally up to a minute, minute and a half, and then you're just going to brush it with butter when it's done. The jasmine rice literally takes like 3 minutes, and the kebabs literally take up to about 20 minutes. So easy, quick meal to put together. Alright, so I had to run in Kroger this morning to get the extra off of my Cash App card for rent, because sometimes I just keep like, you know, extras there. But anyways, we end up doing the buy 3, save, I don't even know, whatever. I mean, I ain't even look on the receipt to see how much exactly I saved on these. But let's see, I saved $4. Okay, cool. So we got the chicken buttermilk biscuits, we got the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, and then we got the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. So like I said, buy 3, save some money on the Jimmy Dean biscuits. Why not? I already know what it means. Your way, I want it to be mine. Hey y'all, and happy Tuesday. I am about to make some lunch, so I'm making 2 of the y'all, 2 of the Nathan's hot dogs, and I'm gonna make me a little Shirley Temple. Y'all, I like the variety where you can do Sprite or you can do ginger ale, and I don't feel like making my kids one, so let's hurry up. Alright y'all, so I found this at the Goodwill. I don't want pink because I want to leave it in my area over there and kind of like get that together. So I taped it up the best way I could, and I'm going to take it outside and do the trim here, this color blue, and then I'm going to just like finish it off with the clear glaze so that when I, you know, like Windex the mirror down, it won't like, you know, come off or anything like that. It'll be good to go. So let's go give it a whirl spin here. All right, so I don't think that I showed y'all, but it still shows the inside is pink. I don't even care. I just wanted it to be able to be like this so I can see it. I also need to re-wipe it down because I did get some stuff on it. But anyways, this is the plan. And so with that being said, I had to move some things around over here in my area. And my plan is to get it hung up here so that I can, you know, like share my teacher outfits, but also like outfits if I'm going somewhere in this mirror. And like I said, I really do need to start utilizing this space more. I will get my left eye put back up here sooner or later once I kind of figure out this area here. And I don't know, I bought this at I can't even remember where I got this from, but I was trying to support the school. But I honestly think that I need to let this go because I just have it sitting here for no reason. But anyways, like I said, I'm trying to utilize my desk a lot more eventually when I can, you know, get off the couch. So my plan is to finish cleaning this up, and then Yeah, let me put these pictures, y'all. These pictures are from my, first year? Yeah, this was my first year at the school. And then this was me last year. So just imagine the 5-year difference, literally 5-year difference. But for those of y'all who were wondering, my teacher bag is definitely coming along. I have like my Owalas, I have my wristband, like, you know, for my keychain and stuff once I get it back. I'm sorry, not my keychain, but my key. And then I have my regular lanyard that's in here. I found this at Target the other day. It says first day of kindergarten, and then it also says last day, so we could use this in the classroom for pictures. My computer's down in here. Found some little magnets at Dollar Tree that I can put up on my side of the room. Got some pens and all that good stuff. My teacher planner, and then my quiet time books that I just need to copy when I get back. So I'm gonna use this Owala this year to kind of like just take it back and forth. This one I'm gonna leave in the classroom just in case I ever don't bring one. And then I'm gonna try to keep one in the car for Sky just in case she ever doesn't have one. But overall, I'm loving, and I mean loving, this teacher bag. I tell y'all what, this weather cannot make up its mind one bit. Whether it wants to rain, be cloudy, burn somebody's ass with the sun, like it does not know. So it's supposed to thunderstorm today, but your girl's gonna go ahead. It's 5 o'clock and get ready to kind of get some things going with dinner. I'm gonna make some pork chops. So I have a total of 6 pork chops. That's all we need. That's really all we need. Tired of wasting food. I'm gonna do some homestyle potatoes, and then I also have asparagus, y'all. It's been a while since we had some asparagus. I got this from Trader Joe's. This was their asparagus is cheaper than it is to get it at like Kroger or wherever else. So I'm gonna olive oil those down, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some Parmesan cheese. So we're gonna do that, and then I have the pork chops that I'm going to simply season up, and I really don't want to fry anything, so I'm just gonna bake them. That way the asparagus and the pork chops can get baked together. Okay. All right, y'all, pork chops seasoned up. Now I just gotta put garlic powder, salt and pepper on these bad boys. I sprayed these with the organic extra virgin olive oil, y'all. You just literally shake it up and it sprays just like as if you pour it on there. We'll lather all that up real good. All right, y'all, so I have not vlogged at all today. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I am currently making dinner, which is spaghetti, and I am trying to make some cookies really quickly, so I'll show you guys those. But what I've been doing, honestly, is getting this hotel video edited, and it made me so mad because yesterday I put out the last vlog of like the moment of us leaving the hotel and coming back, and it was like a weekend vlog where I was just sharing, you know, like what it is I did the weekend we came back. Of course, like laundry, cleaning, spending just a couple, you know, like a day or two with my mom, my grandmother, whatever, after being back on vacation, just to come to find out that the video had parts in it that didn't have any sound. And I literally watched that video over like 10 times. Just because it was longer, just because I wanted to make sure that purposes like that. But thank you all to the ones that reached out to me and let me know that that video, you know, sound. I told a good friend here on YouTube, I was like, you know what, God got it, because I sat and edited that video for umpteen amount of days. I think it was like 6 days, just because it was like 50 minutes long. So with that being said, I just really appreciate that. Currently, like I said, I'm trying to get dinner going. My hair is a bird's nest, for real, for real. And it is what it is. Hopefully tomorrow I will have better results. So it is currently 5:06. Matter of fact, let me show y'all a little bit better. It is 5:06 on this lovely Thursday. And I was clearly trying to get dinner going and trying to get some cookies going before Charles walks in. That way it's already done. I have to find the lid to go on the spaghetti. Yes, this is. So what I did today was kind of like just did some cleaning around the house, and I'm glad I did because I got so much done. Literally, like, I got so much done. I'm trying to just do like a clean up, clean out type of thing. I'm breaking down boxes. I'm getting rid of trash. I'm moving things around. I'm just trying to get all of it together. So let me continue getting dinner done. I'll show y'all dinner. And then of course, eventually I'm going to the shower to wash this bird's nest. And of course, get into some snuggy PJs. And then I'm gonna put y'all onto this show, okay? I'm gonna put y'all onto this show that I've been watching now for about a week and a half. The first 2 seasons are on Netflix, and then the last one is on the CW. It's called Sullivan's Crossing. It's a show about how a girl gets moved away from her father because of a alcoholic problem. Needless to say, he ends up really missing her, and she ends up coming back to visit, and it just opens up new opportunities, new doors, things like that. Like I said, it's a really good show. So I'm on season 3, which I have to watch on CW. So it is what it is. But you can't say I didn't share a good show with y'all. Y'all, I just literally got out the shower and wanted to find something else to watch on the TV other than freaking Fairly Odd Parents that Charles put on. And my childhood show is on the TV. Barney. I'm telling you, I could still sit back and watch that any day. But I'll catch y'all in the morning.